Dear Irvine 211 Marine Adoption Committee, you do so much for the Marine Corps and our battalion. It's humbling, inspiring, and greatly appreciated. I doubt you get told enough how much your efforts really mean to the morale and welfare of the unit. Having families and supporters like you makes such a huge difference in the lives of the Marines and sailors. Thank you again and take care. Semper Fi.
The Irvine 211 Marine Adoption Committee, established in 2007, is a group of volunteers and community members from Irvine dedicated to the care and support of active Marines from the 211 Battalion out of Camp Pendleton. The group provides invaluable service to the deployed men and women who serve and protect our country.
Irvine 211 Marine Adoption Committee actually serves kind of as the liaison between the City of Irvine and the Marines. So we have amazing support from the city, but we also have that direct connection with the Marines, so we actually hear their needs. We have quilters who hand make quilts for the Marines, and we place them on the bunks. We make up their beds, so we take volunteers down to Camp Pendleton, so when they get in at 2 in the morning, their bed is already made.
Tina Anderson has spent her life supporting our armed forces. After growing up in a military family, she married a Marine and found her calling as part of the 211 Adoption Committee. She has been a stalwart of the organization since its inception.
Every Marine is getting a handmade poster, patriotic, artistic, welcome home. Kids sign their names, they just draw eagles, they draw American flags. We'll actually have Marines come to us months later and say, that's still hanging in my room, because it meant so much to those Marines that somebody knew they were coming back and took the time to make all those items for them.
The Irvine Marine Adoption Committee and 2nd Battalion 11th Marines they've really been together for the last 15 years, and their support's critical. The critical part of that is that they keep us connected to the community, and then it's also the support that they provide to the Marines and sailors, on a continual basis. They want to feel connected to an extended family. And really, I think that's what Irvine does, that's what IMAC does, is they help keep that Marine's sense of family there, because they're there to support them. And when they're out in the community volunteering and folks say thank you for your service, I think it really does resonate with the Marines, because they know that what they're doing really does matter, and that there is an extended family of sort that really keeps them focused and helps them just stay connected to the team.
The 2nd Battalion 11th Marines has a long-standing history of participation in the City of Irvine Veterans Day and Memorial Day ceremonies. The events take place at Colonel Bill Barber Memorial Park each year and are an example of the continued bond between the Marine Battalion and the city.
For a guy that was coming into command last June, knowing that we had a sponsor city such as Irvine, I think it's just a fantastic opportunity. Stay connected, as I've said, but also grow that relationship with them. And it certainly helps. It helps to stay on track with what we're trying to get after as an organization. I think from the Marines and sailors, the 2nd Battalion 11th Marines, we couldn't say thank you enough to all of the folks within Irvine for everything that they do for us.
And since Marine service to our country affects more than just themselves, the Adoption Committee also provides support to their families by hosting events like an Easter extravaganza, a Marine's daddy-daughter dance, clean comedy for a cause night, and they also do a toy drive hosted by the City of Irvine and the 211 Marine Adoption Committee.
We do a baby shower every year for the babies that are born in the calendar year. So what we do, along with our community, volunteers, donations, the Irvine Rotary Club does help us. We put together personalized baskets for the mothers with clothes and toys and quilts and blankets that are also donated from wonderful organizations. This year and last year, we have a drive-through baby shower where the Marines come through at lunch, sometimes with the spouses. Sometimes we've got to meet the babies that were born already. So it's a wonderful event, and the parents are so thankful. And so that's why we do it.
So our first presentation includes a proclamation recognizing February 11th, 2023 as Irvine 211 Marine Battalion Day.
That connection between Irvine our committee, nonprofit, and the 211 Marines, and we all go to City Hall where a proclamation is read every year. And so that just solidifies the commitment from the city of Irvine, our volunteers, and the Marines who partner. The three of us together just makes an amazing partnership.
If you'd like to make a difference, you can become a volunteer. Or if you'd just like more information, you can check out IMAC's website.